Today in this video we are learning about the domain structure in access control. An access right tells us what actions can be done on a resource. It is written as object name and right set. The object name is the resource like a file or a device. The right set is what you are allowed to do, such as read, write, execute or print. A domain is just a group of these access rights assigned to a user or process. For example, imagine three domains D1, D2 and D3. Domain D1 has the rights like read and write on the objects O1 and O3 and execute on O2. Next, the domain D2 has the rights on O2 and print rights on O4. And the domain D3 has execute rights on O1 and read rights on O3. Sometimes domains share their rights. In this case, D2 and D3 both have the right to print O4. Domains help organize and control who can do what with each resource and making system security easier to manage. The next one is the access matrix. It is used in the operating system security to control access to the resource. Think of the access matrix as a table. The rows represent different domains, which are sets of access rights for user or process. Column represent objects such as files or device like printers. Each cell in the matrix shows what operations on a process in a certain domain can perform on a specific object. For example, D1 can read the files F1 and F3. The domain D2 can print using the printer. The domain D3 can read and execute the file F2. The domain D4 can read and write the files F1 and F3. If a cell is empty, it means no access is allowed between that domain and the object. The access matrix is a clear way to define and manage who can do what, ensuring the system security and the proper protection. Yes, thank you for listening.